Which is weird because I swear it's the exact same frame rate, except, it went up above 15. That's actually pretty good for me anyway. A lot of you are probably thinking, 15 frames per second? What the heck? Actually, without recording, it's at 30 frames per second constantly, but with recording and my face being on the screen, it kind of drops dramatically. So, with all that in mind, this is actually it's going really well. I just had to delete everything else. Well, not delete, close everything off and set the priority for the task manager on all of my stuff for high. And all of a sudden everything starts working. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful thing when things start working. Also, I'd just like to point out that I probably got like 15 minutes of footage and I haven't even made it past the first sector. Awesome progress by me. Even though the other times, by the 20-minute mark, I had completed the game. Not even kidding. But version 0.7.3 is far easier than the current versions because you can pretty much just go away, Chicken. You are not welcome here. You can pretty much just get the option card and get on your way. But with the newer versions, you have to get a level 4 minimum just to be able to, you know, do anything. And I believe this is considered the second sector because it's the metal braided tunnels. So I should be coming up at the maintenance tunnels in a second now. I should also be getting a jump scare by SCP-173 or Radical Larry at any second. Oh yeah, I decided to call 173 Curly now, haven't I? I forgot about that. Oh, preemptive blinking. Don't jump the gun here. We're doing, well, actually, I'm making good progress. Yeah. So scary. Made of metal. Actually, it really reminds me of, like, Boo. And Super Mario Brothers. Where am I? Oh. Like, when you look at him, he disappears, but when you look away, he's back, you know? Except this Boo is made of metal for some reason. Okay, there should be a pill that will slowly float away into oblivion. Why does it always do that? I think it even happens in new versions, but I'm not sure. Okay, we don't need to recapture Radical Larry, that's just a big time waster. And, let's see. Oh, he's gonna appear from these walls. Just close the door behind him. Oh, no need to the gas mask up. Just open the door. Portals! Only black instead of blue and orange. I'm just talking. I just play games and I talk. But the funny thing is, I say all these things regardless of whether you guys are here. So I just say things like off the top of my head, just randomly. Sometimes if I don't talk for a while, then I remember I have an audience and I try to come up with something to say. But when you hear me rambling like this, which is quite often, you guys, like, you guys know I'm just being myself. I'm gonna be honest with you right here. Like, the funny thing is, it's not even just me rambling, it's me rambling to other people by myself. That's the sad part. I talk to other people by myself. Pretty sad, considering I have a girlfriend. Probably should stop acting like I'm lonely, even though I'm not. I have friends, I have a love life now, and I have a real life. Why do I still act so lonely? Someone hug me. Actually, don't hug me, because if someone barged in that door right there and then, and gave me a big hug, no matter who it would be, I would clap my hands. It's just simply all there is to it. Especially since my door is locked, meaning they would literally have to break down my door to do so. Oh my god. Seriously. It's not even fair. Like, on the ground floor, like, up above, he's not terribly fast. I mean, he's pretty fast, but he doesn't get up on your face like that. That's what she said. I think. Get up on your face? Oh, come on! Screw this noise. I'm out of here. No! Oh! The elevator isn't working! Screw you! I closed the elevator 3 times, it didn't work. It's like a real horror movie. Everything just stops working when it's most convenient for the plot for them to stop working. My life is a horror movie. Except this horror movie doesn't end because it keeps going and going. And I have to go through these freaking hallways in an infinite loop. Okay, I've said this before. Long time ago. I've said this a long time ago because I rarely get trapped here because Radical Larry is so slow. But sometimes he just sort of pins you down. Oh, is this a real room or a fake room? Oh, gee, I don't know. Is it fake? Could it possibly be fake? Oh, it's real. Holy crap. That was fast. Pill. I feel better. That's good. Okay. So I've said this before, but I'll say it again. They should really just have, like, trials for Radical Larry's Pocket Dimension. Like, what is that? Anyway. Like, you go through one room, and you only have to go through each room twice, so you have to go through every room. Like, you have to survive each and every one. And then, for each room you survive, you go through the little, like, octagonal room that he has laid out for you in the beginning. And then you go to the next one. But it's a random order in which you go in, so you never really know which one you're going to get. But you know at least that if you're good enough, you will survive. Because I don't know how many of you guys have seen my previous videos, but, like, if you have, you know the annoyance I have I have put up with just trying to get out of the pocket dimension. Like, I literally spent 25 minutes there once. 25 minutes. And then I died. Like, wow. Could you not? And I have no idea if that's still prevalent in the recent versions. I really just have no idea. I haven't played the most recent version in a while because I've been doing all of these mods as of recently. And that's because I'm anxiously awaiting, well, eagerly awaiting, the release of version 1.0. Like, is that so much to ask for? Version 1.0? No, it is not. Well, actually, probably is because it's a free game, but oh well. It's a free country, I can play when I want. I also like that you don't breathe like a maniac with asthma in version 0.7.3, and the SNAV actually works correctly. That being said, the arrow points to where you are, and it constantly follows you instead of just going from one room to another, which is prevalent in the older versions. Okay. Anyway, in version 1.0, they have a few listed updates. A few of them I'm extremely excited for. One being the release of SCP-860, which is a blue key that has been long since been announced and yet never implemented. They actually have like 3 guys working on it, so I hear. They're also implementing all of the little box of horror monsters, SCPs, I mean, even I'm calling them monsters now, SCPs into the main game, which again ceases the function of having mods. Because I've noticed that a lot of the mods thus far that I've been seeing, they've just basically been smaller portions of bigger mods. Like I've seen like a mod for that painting that you can see and then you die of. Like, that's just the whole mod, even though that's just a small part in the Little Box of Horrors. Even though it's already been announced that in the Little Box of Horrors, they specifically stated that they just mashed all these together to make one big mod, which I'm thankful for. But at the same time, I see all these mods that have potential to be played, but I can't because I've already technically played them. So there'd literally be no point in me even trying it out. So, you guys see my predicament? I'm running low on mods here. This is... it was not my intention to play this mod by any means because of how frustrating it was to actually get it working. But here I am, simply because I have no other options. And so I play this mod, hoping that it'll work. But the good news so far is that it has been working because I've cut out like 3 different times, which means I have to go through editing, which I despise. But oh well. I don't mind editing too much if it's for something big, but for gameplay it's kind of annoying. At least the frames per second is decent. A lot of you are probably gonna complain about it, but I love it. I love my frames per second right now. I don't have the big shot what money it takes to actually get, you know, freaking $1,000 laptop with the extended warranty, with the maximum gigs of 2 bill. I don't even know what I'm talking